Today brings the countdown to Destiny into the fray, by which I mean Donitz and Mason are going to get on a spaceship and get the fuck out of here, because honestly this campaign has been going on for ages. I didn't realise quite how many episodes we've put up with this right now. Oh, by the way, some mechanoids turned up. Yeah, so we've got to deal with those. I felt like I'd start the actual episode here. I was trying to get two things done before we started off here today. So first things first, I have finished off the hydroponics. So we are growing some heal root there, which we can eventually turn into medicine, and also some psycho plants that we can also turn into implants, like the adrenaline ribs and things like that. I was also trying to finish off the guest room as quickly as possible, because that has taken up a fair amount of time. So as you can see, we've got basically all the bedrooms finished. We need a little bit more gold, but I imagine our wealth is probably skyrocketed. Not exactly skyrocketed, I guess, but we are back to almost our maximum wealth, the highest we've ever been in the colony. So I do have to be somewhat more careful of that. It's all from buildings, though, which is quite nice, because, you know, buildings can always be burned down and destroyed, which I imagine this one will be. So, basically, what we're going to do then is, after we fought off this very, very small handful of mechanoids, we're going to send Donitz and his brother, Mason, on the expedition halfway across the planet to get to the spaceship and get themselves off of this goddamn planet. To go to a whole new world, an adventure elsewhere, preferably in a medieval setting with RPG-style mods, but we'll talk about that in the future. We are going to wipe out a few other bases while they're on the way, because it's going to take them a very, very long time to get there. While they're heading over, we're going to lead assaults against basically every colony nearby, and try and burn down just about as many as we can before these two get the hell off the planet. The nuclear power plant, 17 out of 48, sorry, I should say plasma fusion reactor. I think nuclear power plant is underselling it somewhat. We are building a fusion plant, not a fission plant there. So this thing is going to be ridiculously powerful, but it is also going to take a ridiculous amount of time. So that will be ready when it's ready, unfortunately. It's quite difficult to churn out one of these magnetic coils, let alone 48, or however many it is we need. I don't know why they didn't flip around like components of magnetic coils or something like that. It's quite an expensive thing to build, but it will solve the power problems for the base forever. We'll wait and see how that goes, though. First things first, mechanoids. Now, one thing I've done, as per a request of you guys, is handed the animals out a little more succinctly. So everybody has a couple of animals besides Alchemia, who's basically the only person with a high enough animal tab to take control of a lot of these creatures here. So, for the most part, he's still in control of the majority of animals, but you know, other people do have access to them now. I've also made them mountable by anyone, so we're going to see them being ridden on a lot, too. This should be no real problem. It's a couple of mammoths, and then, well, it's 2 assaulters, 4 mammoths, so I think Donitz could probably solo this, let's be honest. But just in case, I am still going to play it safe. If Donitz dies, this campaign might as well just be over, because he is our main #1 boy here. Right, send all the robots back, and let's get everybody else squatted up for the most part. Now, apparently, they are going to try and turn around our defensive. I don't know whether or not that means they're just going to attack the hotel. So, seeing as this is a fairly, how shall I describe this? It's fairly conspicuous, let's put it that way. It's literally a solid gold hotel with an advanced nuclear power plant kicking out the back. Let's just put it this way. If they've got a target, it's probably going to be this thing. So I'm going to kind of... Sorry? Every time. Every goddamn fucking time. And everybody was fine. Cake was served and we all had a good time. Okay, right, so forget about that. That was all a dream. Donitz woke up screaming. He thought he'd been murdered before his exodus. So he's going to plan that a little more, oh my god, is it, oh, we're good. Jesus Christ, I was worried I'd just lost all the work that I put in before the start of the video, then we're good. Okay, so like I was saying, this is going to be the episode where Donitz and Mason head off into the wilderness to go and forge a new world of RPG and MMO-like elements, preferably away from all this machining stuff, because honestly, we've done a lot of the sort of culty, futuristic, technological stuff. I'd like to see a big move away from that, back to the more traditional Rimworld, less of these overpowered mods, because it is kind of a little ridiculous, I suppose. It's fun, but it is a little ridiculous, and I think we've sort of seen basically what they've got to offer at this stage. Come on then, hit me with a bigger raid this time, game. I'll pay the cost. I'll pay the reload cost if you want to hit me with something much, much bigger. Kind of surprised, we haven't really had many threats at all this entire campaign now, despite the ridiculous amount of wealth, despite the fact we are still playing, on to my knowledge, the second hardest difficulty in the game. Or some might say the hardest one that isn't ridiculous. I'm kind of almost tempted to go for Merciless. Because what threats have we had? We've had me playing on speed 4, which has got most of the colonists killed. Besides that, though, the game is really not throwing anything at us. You know what? Why don't we go for Hildegard? Hildegard is one who sends more big threats, less incidents. I think this is exactly what we're after. Who cares if 3 of our colonists get flu? We've got the best medicine and the best beds available. Whereas if she sends a massive raid, then we've got something to worry about. So I'm going to go for this one. We're going to significantly ramp up the difficulty. This might fuck us. I'm going to be honest. This might fuck us up. So didn't he... No, don't do this. This is for guests. Hey, this is for guests. Get out of here. Right, there we go. All right, now we will start... Is he actually... I thought he was genuinely going to get up and build himself a new bed, because I kicked him out of that one. Instead, we've got ourselves a peace talk quest. That was the event we got rather than a raid. Understandable. Right, so let's start planning out then the great exodus to the other side of the planet for our boys Donitz and Mason. Was originally going to be Donitz and Igor, but we don't talk about that anymore. Igor who? Right, so... That is a fucking long way away, isn't it? Good lord. Right, form caravan. So we want to send Donitz, Professor Donitz, who's worth 31,000... How is Alchemia worth more? The market value of Alchemia is much higher, I guess because he's got a bigger skill set. Like, Donitz has spent most of his time researching and mining. I guess because Alchemia is more of an all-rounded character? No, that's not true at all. Psychically sensitive sanguine? I honestly don't know why you're worth almost 120k on the slave market, but fair enough. Mason is worth more than Donitz. Grenly Grimble is worth more than Donitz? Wow, that's a little offensive, but okay. Mason and Donitz together till the end. They're going to take with them 2 mecha spiders, which obviously they can mount and ride over there on the journey. Do we want to take the... We could take the Thrombo. We could take the Thrombo with us, the mecha Thrombo. Now, let's take 2 of the spiders. I feel like the spiders are a bit more sort of synonymous with what the colony is right here. So, Set Rider, Mason, Set Rider, Donitz. Okay. And if they want to take some food with them, how long is it really going to last? We might need to make some packaged survival meals. Oh, what about, like, insect jelly? Those things don't go off, do they? Never rots? 7.5 days of food. Okay, well, that's permanent food, though. Will they eat the food that will expire first? I will assume so. So, in that case, we'll send them off with simple meals. Rotten 5.2. Are you fucking shitting me right now? Let's like take, like, 10 food, then? Why would they ever eat the... Okay, right, hang on. 30, 20, 5, 15, 5.2. Why will it rot? Hang on. Okay, there we go. So that's going to buy them another, what? 2.6 days of food, and then they've got the animals. Then they've got the honey after that. Right, okay. I think we're going to have to take some packaged survival meals, because this is a hell of a long journey. We can stop on the way, and obviously set up camps and try and get some more food along that, but I think that's kind of a bit of a... I don't know, kind of a bit too meta for me. Have we got anything else we can take with him? Oh, God. Brother, I've been squished, brother. I feel like that's all we probably want to take with us. Yeah, I'm kind of happy to do the Exodus with just this. So it's going to take... So we got 12.6 days of food. Is it going to take 12.6 days to get there? I imagine it's probably going to take close to a month, isn't it? Oh, my God, they can do it in 11.7 days. That's enough food? Oh, shit, they're going all the way up around here. Yeah, no, they're going all the way up around here. You'd think they'd sort of... Oh, no, this is impossible. I was going to say they'd probably go this way, but no, okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. I want them to walk. I know we can send them in drop pods, but I want them to walk, so I feel like it's a much bigger adventure for them. It's a bit... Plus, it gives us another 11.7 days of playtime. I don't particularly want to just end the series the second we get there, but we probably will for the most part. Apparently, you can't carry on even if your colonists leave. So I want to give us plenty of time to still do the last things we want to see in this mod pack. Wipe out some other villages, that type of thing. Alright. Honestly, I'm happy with it. 11.7 days. They've got 14.4 days of food. Off they go. Donitz and Mason. Say goodbye to them. Because, my God, they might die on this journey. Here they go. Spoff Supreme, you have been chosen for the journey. We are waiting for... Who are we waiting for here? Oh, waiting for Bonoro. Congratulations. Spoff Supreme and Bonoro. Kind of glad to see those two going. Alright, gathering some supplies here. We're taking the insect jelly, which is basically just saving the day for us. Forming caravan. Holy shit, look at this. What an adventure they're going to go on. The things they're going to see, the things they're going to do. See you boys later. Have fun. Good luck. Godspeed, gentlemen. This is quite a big moment. This is like actually a massive moment for the colony. And there they go. Holy shit. Visit landed ship. Good luck, team. I don't know what you're going to see. I don't know what to expect. But I'm excited. I'm excited nonetheless. So, who is in charge of the colony these days then? With Donitz gone, I think it's got to be Nutik. Nutik, of course, one of the first colonists we had. Donitz's wife, who is left behind rather tragically. She's really not happy about things. My friend Igor died. That's so sad. Alexa, play... Oh, they were married as well, weren't they? Man, what a sad story. She's so upset about Donitz leaving that she's lying on the floor. What? Oh, shit, that's why. Okay, fair enough. I didn't realize I grabbed those when I double-clicked the guest beds outside of the base. Hey, can I pick all of these? Thank you, right. No longer for guests. There we go. I should probably wake everyone up and then send them back to sleep, just in case they are sleeping on the floor. All right, we're good. Nice. So the hotel is going pretty well, though. We're just waiting on that bed to be built a very, very small amount. My God, these take ages to build, don't they? Now, I think we should probably make sure that everybody is fully upgraded, because now that we're without Donitz, the slayer of many of the raids that turn up for the colony, I think we need to make sure we're up at our strongest. We need to make sure people are fully upgraded with the best weaponry they've got. Obviously, I wasn't going to take Donitz's weapons off him because you need them to survive. We need to make sure people like Vrico, like new characters, have a gun for a start. That would definitely help out a lot. We need to make sure they've got power armor. We need to make sure that they've got, the biological upgrades they need, which they really don't have. So it's all basically down now these days to Euphrates. I think Euphrates and Nick can be in charge of the colony, mainly because Euphrates is the doctor, the one actually keeping people alive. So you deserve it. I'm actually really surprised to see the amount of people that didn't get upgrades. Honestly, it's almost fucking everyone. It's kind of a shame, because it also means Euphrates himself didn't actually get any upgrades, and now there's no one left to upgrade him, unless we want to get, like, who else is a competent surgeon? Nick has 12. You know what, it might not be a bad idea. Oh god, wait, Quetlatchley only has 12 as well. Nick is as good at being a doctor as Quetlatchley is? Oh no, wait, I'm looking at surgeon, you fool. I thought maintain that was also, medical, but it turns out it's actually intellectual, right? So ignore me there. Sidini has 10. Right, okay, so it might actually be worth upgrading Euphrates fully before anybody else, because obviously that gives him an increased chance of success, plus he's a more valuable colonist all around, he is keeping people alive. So, what I'll do then is we'll get Euphrates resting until healed. We'll get, who was it, Sidini again? Yeah, we'll get Sidini to operate on Euphrates first. But like I was saying, if we go back through the health tab here, look at all of these people who have no bionic upgrades. And this is what I've queued up. So, basically everybody is going to get fully upgraded. Alchemia, Sidini, and Nick are the only ones that are. Apparently, Sidini has a psychite addiction? We've been growing it for 5 minutes! What do you mean you've got a psychoid addiction? Must have been something that we got from a raid. There must have been some, like, psychite tea dropped or something. I don't see how it's possible otherwise. Oh well. Anyway, so let's get Sidini over into the doctor's surgery with Euphrates. Let's get Euphrates upgraded first. That will help out a lot, obviously, by having the doctor being the bionic one. Increased chance of success. Dobson. I know Dave is a shit and has ruined the colony many, many times, but for fuck's sake, just get surgery, son. That's all we need. We just need a little bit of surgery happening here. Luckily, Sidini's getting quite fortunate. Now, if we can get both the arms replaced, should have done the arms first. We'll do the arms before everything else, or at least the arms are the priority, I should say, because those are the things obviously increasing the surgery success. We've got to do it all, so it doesn't really matter that much. But whilst Sidini is obviously the most rested and the most fed and in the best mood, we want him to be doing the first ones, but that's like min-maxing to an extreme. Like, I haven't cared about min-maxing this entire campaign. Why care now? Alright, so Euphrates is up to the world's best doctoring standards, or at least as good as we can get in the current situation. Where the fuck did you get that insect jelly, though? Wait, I was going to say, is the Chungus making more? But the truth is, he absolutely is. Insect jelly fullness. We've actually been building that up for fucking ages, then. Oh, that worked out really, really well. I never even considered how useful it would be taking that thing on a mass sort of adventure with us. So I actually also tried to get this fucking, don't even talk to me about it, the pusher working again, by turning this all into just corn, because corn obviously gives the highest nutrition value per square, per growth, per day. So I've turned this all into corn to keep our colonists alive and well fed. I've changed this growing zone to entirely one big corn growing zone as well, so that in theory the puller shall pull it onto a conveyor belt, and that will churn that into the freezer instead, seeing as beforehand it wasn't working. And funnily enough, it's still not working. I feel like I must have missed something entirely with it, because it doesn't seem to be working. Maybe it only takes corn? Tay, can you do me a favor, pal, and just harvest me some corn? We'll see if it works. Well, you've put the corn on. Put the corn on the bench, which is kind of useless. Hang on, right, so pick up corn. I think this would work better if we weren't also using hydroponics benches. Obviously, I'm not going to get rid of the hydroponic bench. In fact, it would make more sense if we just turn the whole thing into a hydroponics bay, because, they can climb over the top too. It's the same as what we've got with this area here. They can climb over hydroponic benches to reach the plants. All right, let's get you to drop that now that you're... No, Tay. Pick up all the corn. I want to see if this fucking thing works. Right, come down here. Right, this is guaranteed to land somewhere on the floor. Oh, it does work. Hey, look at that. Hey, Lamau, look at that. It's automated. That's pretty great. Okay, right, so, again, kind of useless things. It's all hydroponic basins, but the hydroponic basin is going to make it grow faster anyway, so I can't complain too much. It's just for the occasional corn that we harvest, it will be automatically dumped off into the freezer there to help out with, again, it will be very, very occasionally, so I'm not too bothered about it. Right, so, Euphrates is still... Wait, Euphrates, what the fuck are you doing? Cutting stone blocks from Chunk? Yeah, or you could operate on the people awaiting operations, though, you weird man. Why are you not doing that? Hang on. Euphrates? Wait, Euphrates isn't the surgeon. What are you talking about? Right, what are you doing right now? He's waiting for... Oh my god, did I operate on the wrong person? Did I operate on Euphrates? What? Fuck! I absolutely did, didn't I? I absolutely did do that. I'm so annoyed. Right, doesn't matter, we got a raid anyway. What are we looking at today? Oh, Rekis. Oh, Lord, it going down. Holy shit. Okay, it actually might be going down. Donitz and Mason are gone, and things are about to go up in smoke. I forgot that I turned the difficulty up. I will admit that has left my mind in the past 5 minutes since I've done it. Oh, shit. Right. This could be really, really bad. Luckily, they're an aggressive monster, so we can let them come to us. We don't have to, like, bait it through the kill box or anything. Euphrates, if you could actually come back now that you're a fucking bionic man. Right, so who doesn't have a weapon? Dave is incapable of violence. Go hide over here. Fricko doesn't have a weapon. Get on the gun complex. Chode Smirtley, get on the gun complex. Quillatchley, get on the gun complex. Tay, incapable of violence. Fuck off. Right, Sidini, you also don't have a weapon. Get on the gun complex. Alchemia, Nick at the front, because you guys have the best weapons. Put Euphrates and Galileo behind. And then... Yeah, that's looking alright. And then you can just, again, go wherever it's close, I guess. Robots disabled. This is going to be a hell of a goddamn battle, I think. We might be in trouble here. All the animals are asleep, so unfortunately... Oh, fuck me, there's a lot of them. Wow. So these amigos added by the, obviously, the Eldritch Horrors mod, the Court of Cthulhu, whatever the hell it's called mod. Their weapons are actually incredibly powerful, sort of Iron Man style, big old blasty lasers there. Holy shit, the Omnibot, that's so sad. That is like the saddest sight of the colony. Alright. Good luck, team. Nice to see that the rocket launchers are immediately destroying the walls. Holy shit, look at that. Fuck, this is going to be kind of dangerous. Well, they're getting fairly unlucky with it, which is great news for us. They're getting really unlucky. Look at these boys. It's like it's not even doing any damage. I assume it's been entirely soaked up by the embrasures. Well, those are pretty battered at this stage. Alright, holy shit. My walls! My goddamn walls. Alright, well that was, again, not much of a worry at all, eh? These fucking rocket cannons. These are a mod, right? These aren't in base game Rimworld, because these things are absurdly overpowered. These are, like, disgustingly OP. When your enemies are coming in through, like, a little funnel like this, way too strong. Way too strong. I mean, granted, it is fucking ruining the entire base in the process, but Jesus. Alright, yeah, go about your business. There we go, so that does take people off the gun complex. Right. Wow, okay, so we're still waiting for surgery on everybody, so I've still got that to do in a minute. Let's check up on our boys, Donitz and Mason. Where are they? Well, they've made it past the Aula Sea. They're now north of the Entbium Sea. That's kind of an annoying word. It feels like there needs to be another vowel in there. The Entbium Sea, they're going to be heading westbound, funnily enough. Westbound up past the Heatalore Cliffs. They're going to go right up north past the Tedlone and Man's Confederation, our mortal enemies. Moving around down past the south of the Grand Thebum Hills, and then south all the way past Raro Point, the Blue Forest, Northern Lake, I'm going to assume this is all one name, and then obviously down to the ship there. They've got a long journey. It's going to take literally days. Tons of episodes, in fact. Why are you getting operated on there? I will never know. I guess we'll just wait for everybody to be operated on, because we're going to be sort of at a loss while they're all waiting for their operations. I don't particularly want to cancel or to start again, so I'll just micromanage it for a little bit and get them all up to, full power. Seriously? Dryosaurus? I genuinely just thought that said dinosaurs. It's a very non-specific. Oh my god! Clever girl. There are so many. I feel like the turrets could probably take them out for us. Oh my, we haven't even had time to restore the fucking kill box. Plus, these things are going to be driving my colonists insane, because that does affect their mood as well. They haven't seen them in a while. Hopefully the robots will grab those. You know what, we should probably just not have the colonists ever haul and leave it just to the robots. Oh, you know what? Tay AI is a robot, so Tay, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, no, let's make sure hauling is always the lowest priority for everybody. We've got way more useful shit for them to do. Do I really want to wake them up? Seeing as they've barely had a night's sleep anyway before the second attack. I feel like the turrets can deal with it. If the turrets can't deal with it, then I'll start to cry, and I'll start... Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. I just realized how fast they're moving. Alright, squad up. I'm not going to, you know, go all in on this one. It's a bunch of very small dinosaurs. The turrets could probably... Oh, actually, they're kind of strong, aren't they? Oh, shit. Okay, they're way stronger than I thought. Get out of here. You get on the turret. Dave, get out of here. Zinedian, get on the turret. Euphrates, move over here. Granny Grim will move forward. Nick, get in the gap. Alchemia, you do the same thing because you've got a very, very powerful weapon. Jeez, is this all we're going to be now? Just raid after raid after raid now that I've turned the difficulty up. Jesus, quite literally on the other turret. Galileo, head literally anywhere that's not there. Chode Smirtley, other turret. Let's put these dinosaurs down. My god, they're actually making a lot more progress. Probably down to the fact that the kill box is completely smashed, eh? Right. Oh, but there's more. Wait, what the fuck are they doing? They're just taking their sweet-ass time about things. They're queuing up. I like it. It's a good system. They're smashing the doors. Don't smash my doors. Get out of here with that. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Oh, what the fuck is that thing? Oh, the float. I forgot about that thing. It turned up last episode. I actually thought it died. Yeah, it's lost a lot of blood. I thought we killed it, but apparently I didn't completely finish it off. Oh, Jesus, my kill box. I feel like some beta poly walls just around this sort of inside area definitely wouldn't hurt. Are we going to have enough beta poly left? Because I might do that now. We've got 75. This takes 8. So, we've got more than enough. We've got enough for what, like 15, 20 walls there? We should be more than enough. Right. Okay, please. Be careful. Oh, shit. Oh, God. That's what I was worried about. My shredder turrets. Okay, so this whole area of the kill box now is completely bypassed. I'm going to have to redesign it so it can retake these rocket blows. This is absurd. Oh, Jesus. They're through to the second layer now. We could make the kill box longer. Right, we could make it longer this way because the rockets clearly have a hell of a fucking range to it. My God. We could build the kill box all the way up here and have the rockets glowing them from a mile away. The only downside to that is obviously our regular colonists won't be able to back them up. And let's wait for this fucking feralist to come in here. Because you, my friend, are doomed. Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, back to work, team. By which I mean, go back to bed and get ready for your operation. Jesus. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice if this wasn't happening, eh? I thought that it would make the raids harder, not that it would just constantly throw shitty little raids at us. So I'm going to completely redesign the inside of the kill box and then micromanage the surgery so we can get them done quicker. Then we should be just ready for your regular scheduled Rimworld-based content. Mechathrombo to us, sickness with the flu. That's not good. That sounds like a terrible combination. Fucking seriously? It's been 2 seconds. I wanted harder raids, not constant fucking raids. Oh, okay, they've kind of stepped it up a little bit. We've got 3 centipedes, 3 mammoths this time, and 1 dinosaur, who I assume is unaffiliated. I don't think they bought their... Oh, hang on, there's another one there. I don't think they bought their dinosaur friend with them. Oh, shit, the kill box is in tatters, though. Fuck, just as we were starting to rebuild it as well. Oh my god, and we've got visitors. They're gonna get fucking eaten. Okay, this was a mistake. I might have to change difficulty again in a second. Oh, no, we started operating as well. I just started micromanaging the operation on quite largely, and... Granny Grimble. Shit. Okay, this is really bad, isn't it? Right, Tay, you go... Yeah, Tay and Dave are already at the end. You two are so fucking... Yeah, but I kind of want them drafted so they don't run into the kill box like last episode when a colonist whose name I forget and ran into the kill box and died. Did I say forgetting? That's not a real word. Don't watch these videos to learn English, for Christ's sake. Okay, so Tay AI and Dave, piss off. Once again, go hide and cower for your life. Manatide, don't do it. I will not be blamed for your faction hating me if you're going to run out into a... Bicko. Bicko, please. You are my favourite. I don't know who he is. Oh, they're helping out. Okay, hang on. We can stop that, can't we? We can actually make them stop that. Guest, how do we do it? Try to entertain, try to recruit. We should always be trying to entertain them. There is a way to stop visitors working. Maybe it's from the mod menu. Okay, you know what? I'll do that in between clips. We'll fire off this raid first, and I'll see if I can find how to disable them working in your home area. Otherwise, they're going to be hauling shit out of the kill box, thinking that they're helping, trying to be a good guest. They're going to end up getting themselves killed. Right, so we've actually only got, what is that, 8 colonists now capable of combat? Not ideal. I feel personally attacked. I mean, I am being personally attacked. I should feel that way. That's completely justified when I am being physically personally attacked. I'm being undermined, literally and metaphorically, by these fucking goddamn space aliens. Right, Rico, how about fucko offo? You get out of here as well, Sidini and Chode Smelly. Why don't you people have guns? Oh, Chode Smelly, I think, is actually a brawler, isn't he? Go grab yourself a gun. What? Donitz! Donitz, come home. Please, I'm falling apart without you here, brawler. There's a brawler. Get out of here. Go hide with Dave and fucking Tay. The death bots need to make a return, don't they? Jesus, what have I done? Sidini, you're more than capable of holding a weapon. Go grab yourself a goddamn gun. Charge rifle. Hal? Oh, thank God, it's just a fucking robot. Wait, it's a robot having confusion? That sounds terrible. Right, we need to spread these guys out a little bit, because those centipedes are going to come in with the same rifle that basically shredded Donitz instantly. There we go. Oh, Jesus. They're coming through the goddamn... This could be the end. I don't think we can fight them off. They've got so much HP, that's the problem. 2 of our colonists are out for the count. We've got guests that I'm not going to be able to adequately defend whatsoever. The animals. Why are the animals not good? Where's Alchemia? Alchemia is there. Where are the fucking animals, though? Is that Follow Master when they're drafted? Oh, why is it... That explains a lot. Okay, right. Follow Master. Everybody, follow Master. That's it. Come and help out. That's it. Come along, team. Right, that explains a lot. I don't know why that was unticked, because that definitely wasn't like that when I last checked. Right, here we go. Pringle Chip. Pringle Chip saved the day. Galileo is fucking down instantly. Oh, no. This is the worst case scenario. Thick One. Thick One, help. He's in. Thick One is a slayer. He is a slayer of man and beast alike. Oh, God, the tribals. Oh, they get... Well, they're not tribal, but they're my friends. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so bad. How is it chaos? Donitz was gone for 5 minutes and there's just chaos. No! The formless boomalope of Tsutha Goga. That guy. I just don't know how that... Meanwhile, thousands of miles away... I love it. Fuck. Okay. We're good. Did anybody die? I don't think anybody died. I think Galileo got completely fucked, like, instantly. Holy shit. We'll put it up to speed 5 for a second. How are you doing? Are you alright? Death in 3 hours. No, you are far from alright. Okay, somebody needs to save Galileo. Quetlatch is riding a mecha chicken. That's fine. Rescue him. Okay, good. He's done. Hello? Bed rest, please? Okay, he's good. We've got the doctoring set up, so they should be healed basically as fast as we can get to them. Animal disease, I do not give literally any fucks. Right. Prioritize tending to Sidini. Sidini is more than alive. Right, so prioritize tending to Euphrates. Okay, prioritize tending to Alchemia. Who is not being healed up? Everybody's being healed up. We're good. Fucking hell. Okay, that was a challenge, I will admit. It's kind of a little bit bullshit that they would just go straight through the fucking titanium, literal titanium walls. But that's okay. Whatever. I'm not too salty. That was fun. It was a nice challenge. We did lose our formless boomalope of the Eldritch God himself. A little bit of a shame there. But besides that, could have been a lot worse. We didn't lose anyone important, and that's the main thing. I thought I'd leave things to run, just while I went and checked on other parts of the colony, like meals, that type of thing. What the fuck is Quetl actually doing? I take my eyes off him for a minute, and he's operating on Mego drones. But we're not getting anything out of it. He's just, like, constantly trying to extract their organs and not getting anything. Hey, stop that. You're wasting our medicine, you big shit. Like, actually get back to the job I've asked you to do, which is operating on our goddamn people. What a weird man. Right, there we go. He's actually doing some doctoring now, breaking down these Mego drones, thank God, because they're driving everybody insane, so I'm kind of happy for him to carry on doing that. Jesus. Is he not surgeon above all else, though? Euphrates. No, quite actually. Surgeon. Why are you not... This counts as being a surgeon, does it? Extracting genetics? Oh my god, it is medical. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. Oh my god, the Cathrombo is almost grown. I forgot... Wait, no, it's nowhere near grown. I kind of forgot about that. I completely forgot I was trying to grow a new one. That's kind of cool, though. Yeah, wow. What a mess this whole thing was, eh? What an absolute mistake. We've got major break risk going on here. Quite literally, mainly because he's breaking down Mego drones, which are driving him insane. But now they're gone, we won't have that problem ever again. Just waiting on a few surgeries here and there. I've had to cancel eye surgeries in particular. Simply because we just don't have the prosthetics. In fact, I think we completely have prosthetics here. So, seeing as nothing's getting done anymore. You know what? We got most of them done, though. Look at this. Like Nick is fully upgraded. Well, Nick was already fully upgraded, so ignore that one. Dobson got a new spine. Good for Dobson. Fricko got a new arm and a new spine. Hey, that's going to help out a little bit. Chode Smurley, you got nothing. Honestly, Chode, you got nothing. Granite Grimmel, though. best boy. And Granny Grimble, you got to remember, one of our best crafters. Might have already upgraded him before as well. But, you know, we'll have to go back to that later on. I thought we had way much more in storage than we did, but now that I've looked at it, it's like shitty bionics, like bionic arm, the low-level ones, simple prosthetic legs. Probably because we've been dedicating so much crafting time to actually building the plasma fusion reactor. 18 out of 48. Hey, at the rate we're going, only another like 30 episodes and we'll have it built in no time. It's running okay though, because they're still, look, they're making silicon, the silicon's getting put down, computer components being made. It's because we've sunk a lot of gold, obviously, into building this fucking hotel. But now that Donitz is gone, we'll have to rearrange all these bills as well, won't I? Christ. Okay, so who's our best miner? Nutik with 10 mining. Honestly, Nutik is just a researcher, so I'm kind of happy for Nutik to take over here. So details, we'll switch all of these over to Nutik. So that's the only thing slowing the entire thing down now. Besides that, the magnetic components are getting churned out basically as fast as we can do it, right? Nothing seems to be... There's no, like, bottleneck in the production chain, so to speak. We're really just waiting on these resources coming in now. Right, we should be good then. And seeing as the gold hotel is almost done, kind of happy to let Nick take over here now. Right, okay. So, I'm going to keep a... What the fuck happened here? Someone have a tantrum and smash my electrolyzer? How dare you? We're going to wait... I'll wait a little bit after the end of the episode to see how they're producing things, see what order we're doing things in. I'll mess around with the work schedule accordingly, trying to get this done as soon as possible. Because it's such a massive time sink that I want to just get it out of the way. I know this was maybe a little bit of a waste of time up here, but kind of fun nonetheless. Solid Gold Hotel is still definitely up there on the best things I've ever built in Rimworld. But we'll deal with this later on. For now, that's taking the back burner. We've got to finish off this plasma fusion reaction because it's just sinking so much time of the colony into it that it's just not feasible to keep it like this forever. Thank you all for watching. A weird episode today, I will admit. A big shout out to my insane top tier level patrons: Big Tit Timmy, Zachary Harris, Arik, Lucas Holting, Sean Thornton, Lawless, Heydog, Sidini, Paul, Necrophilin, Asuna Kirito, Facundo Vasquez, Crosis, I'm the Lizard King, Joshlin, Dean Tesla, Michael Mullen, Tyler Birch, Jacob Alexander Fenton, Pelvis Presley, Logan Thorne, Conspired T, Orcswolf, Average Gamer 419, Escape, Zazzy 7011, and Jack Swimmer for the support. Thank you for keeping the series alive. I'm going to update the Patreon list tonight, so if your name isn't on there, don't worry about it. It will be for... but the way I do it, I don't think I've ever explained this. I probably should at some point. You basically get a month on the list no matter what, even if you cancel your Patreon 3 days in. You're still on the list for a month, because as far as I'm concerned, you've helped the channel out for that month, so you definitely deserve to stay on the list. And a big shout out to Nathaniel Limbo, Brandon Montonic, Euphrates, Quasar Fox, Jack Allen, Gabriel Van Ders, Llewellyn Thomas, Nathan Flores, Joran De Vries, Tom Connie 217, Zach McDougall, Joseph Beard, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Will Wade, Sage, Chris, Sir Thor the Swede, Acero, Nick, Fraser Brennan, Kevin Saunders, Betimus Max, The Insane Pickle, Adam Person, Igor Kozak, Haji Dumar, Noah Gallimore, and Panther Pearl. For their support on Patreon as well, you have my thanks. Twitch streams coming soon to a Twitch stream near you.